Hi guys, for the very second time, I'll be stepping out of my comfort zone to explore foreign lands. Well, they call me Precious, and Namibia is my home. But before we get into it, let me introduce you to my pride. Well, Namibia is a small country located on the southwest coast of Africa, in southern Africa, with a small population of about 2.5 million. Although sparsely populated, Namibia is home to a wide diversity of cultures and of about 13 ethnic groups and 13 national languages. It is also one of the most fascinating and diverse countries in the world. The country is world famous for its higher dunes in the world, with one of the world's greatest conservation areas. Namibia is also home to the world's oldest desert, the Namib Desert. The country is surrounded by nature's very best: shifting sand dunes, gravel plains, rugged mountains, and wildlife. The dunes, the rivers, animals, and the ocean are all incredible, and my family is amazing. But I have to step out of my comfort zone and explore other worlds far from my own. So, come with me. But before that, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on the notifications bell so you don't miss any videos from me. Well, the journey from the airport, Namibia, was a stressful one, and I experienced very hard, unforeseen circumstances. But either way, I had a very good support system, and by the grace of God, I managed safely. God brought me to the place He thinks is right for me. Still not sure why though, but yeah. Well, I've been traveling around Asia for about 4 to 6 days, just going back and forth, but I'll probably make a video later of my experience. So for now, let's focus on the good part. So 2 days or a couple of days later, I arrived in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, where I met an amazing Namibian lady that introduced me to other Africans in the city. When I first arrived in KL, I didn't really know where to start, but they made it feel like home for me. My first day in KL, Rauha, Life with Rauha, that's her YouTube channel's name, took me out to W Hotel, where we had a good time, fun time, and just amazing people having drinks. We had like white wine, the best white wine I've ever had, and the view from the inside and the outside was really amazing. You could literally see the tower, and the feeling was just mutual. It wasn't false vibes. It was amazing. Later on, moved to Q Hotel. Like, it's like a sky bar. It was amazing, guys. The view was breathtaking, and we just sat there enjoying our mocktails and the beautiful view that KL has to offer on top of the Q Hotel sky bar. It was a moment. The weather in KL is very humid and hot, even though it rains almost every day. Continuing with our evening, we started walking around the streets of Kuala Lumpur. Rauha and her friends showing me all around the city, the most beautiful places across and around. We had like a car, but then we had to park it somewhere so that we could walk around. Walked around the popular food street market in KL, where you'll find most of the tourists and most of the local food. And later on, we decided to go to a local restaurant to order some food. So we walked there. I think KL is like literally very safe to walk around at night. You can literally go anywhere as long as your distance is close by. So yeah, it was amazing. Few minutes later, we arrived at this local restaurant. I am so sorry, I forgot to get the name, but I think it's Bollywood. It's written Bollywood everywhere. Yeah, I ordered a pair of wings. They had very nice sauces, and it's always good to repeat your order because English is a bit of a problem. After a fun and interesting evening all around KL for the very first time in Asia, it was amazing. And all I can say is I'm glad I ended up in Malaysia, because this experience is priceless and I really enjoyed it. And I appreciate everything that God has ever done for me so far. Just coming here, not knowing anyone, and it wasn't even my plan to end up here. But in the end, I ended up here. I'm so grateful that it turned out well.